this is Terry Hale. I want to take a quick minute here and chat with you about a strategy that's used to make a no payment, no interest structure, right? So now if you were to just ask the seller straight out, hey, Mr. Seller, would you do no payment, no interest? Chances are he's gonna laugh at you and maybe hang up on you, right? But here's how we orchestrate the right negotiation to get no payment, no interest structure. What we do is we call it a deferment of payment. So when we come in with a down payment, right, what we're doing is we're creating a seller finance note in second position. That seller finance note will have a timeline on it. That's the length of the time they're willing to carry, along with an interest rate. That interest rate could be a couple points above prime. Maybe you're sitting at 4 or 5% interest, or it could be high interest, more like hard money, at 10%, 12%, okay? It all comes down to your negotiation technique on how you can persuade them to do it. What are you working towards as far as a mutual benefit? What's the motivation of the seller? All these things truly come into play. But one of the techniques that I like to use is a deferment of payment. So I can explain to them clearly. And of course, if the property meets the exact criteria that I'm speaking of, which is being highly vacant. If the property is highly vacant, then you can say to them, look, it does not qualify for bank financing. The only way we can do the deal is either an all cash offer, which they're not gonna wanna accept your cash offer 90% of the time. They're gonna want more money for it. If there's a broker involved, they're incentivized with more money, a higher price point, meaning a sales point, because they're working on commission and they get paid on what the property sells for. So everybody wants a higher price, right? It makes sense. You probably want a lower price, but there's an old saying, and my mentor told it to me a long time ago, right? He said, look, I'll gladly go ahead and pay your price if you give me my terms. If we buy on the as-is value, where is as in its current state and its current condition, and we're buying for, say, 30 to 50 cents on the dollar, we're able to increase the value 50%, we're gonna double our money or even triple our money. So what comes down to the deferment of payment and how that actually orchestrates is this. We let them know, look, we need some time to get in. We're willing to put our skin in the game. We're willing to put down 10 or 20% or whatever you negotiate your down payment. But we cannot also incur negative debt service. If the property's not break even after we have our debt stack, right? We have debt stack, we have senior debt that we're wrapping, we have a seller finance note, we maybe borrow capital and we have to pay money. All this is debt stack. If the property's not going to be producing enough money to take care of its debt, the only way to make the deal work is to have the seller continue to service the debt on the property for a period of time while we turn it around. We're not talking about 2 years of deferment. We're talking 6, 9, 12 months. That'll give you the opportunity to get in super light, not create debt service, be able to take the property, start to reposition it, make it cash flow, and that way you can create monthly passive income, financial security, create generational wealth, and get the deal done. So guys, obviously I have 20 years of experience. I know this business. I've been an active investor for 20 years, and I've been teaching for 15 years. If you dig it, you like what you're watching, you like what you're hearing, go ahead and click the link and learn more, or better yet, just go to terryhale.com and check it out. All right, I look forward to engaging with you guys real soon, and have a fabulous day. Take care. Learn more strategies and techniques, visit terryhale.com or go ahead and click the link in this video description, and I look forward to engaging with you real soon.